Hey guys, the Red Devil's back again, and in this video, we are going to be reacting to Courtney Hadwin Monsters official music video for the very first time. I can already tell that this is going to be amazing, and not just because I've never actually heard any of Courtney Hadwin's music before, although I am familiar with her name due to ITV's The Voice Kids UK, and I know she competed in the 13th season of America's Got Talent, so I do know who she is. I've just never heard any of her music before. So I thought now would be the perfect time to do so. So while that may be the case for this, that is not going to stop me from still feeling very excited with listening to and reacting to her official music video for Monsters for the very first time ever. Please do excuse me, I'm feeling very nervous right now. If you are new to this channel, then please don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And just like Life Would Stand, I let the song play all the way through and then I give my comments at the end. So guys, with that being said, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.
I'm a little bit lonely, but I'm never alone. Surrounded by myself when there's nobody home. The nights are long,
Okay.
it's still day, and I can't keeping all the monsters away. I need a flashlight to chase them away. I know where to hide when they come out to play. I'm afraid of myself every time I see the face in the mirror staring back at me. I don't care how long it takes, I gotta keep the monsters far away. Someday, I don't know where they're leaving and they're never coming back again. I'm sick and tired of screaming in the dark. I gotta keep the monsters away.
As you would.
I'm a little bit crazy, but aren't we all? When you're feeling the pressure and your back's to the wall, gotta leave the light on, kill the pain, keeping all the monsters away. Give me a torch to chase them away. I know where to hide when they come out to play. I'm afraid of myself every time I see the face in the mirror staring back at me. I don't care how long it takes, I gotta keep
Clouds creep me out.
Someday, I don't know where they're leaving and they're never coming back again. I'm sick and tired of screaming in the dark. I gotta keep the monsters away. Hey, I gotta keep
I
the
don't
monsters
really know how to feel right now, but this is good. Let's see.
We gotta hear each other when we're crying for help. Gotta save each other if we're gonna save ourselves. If you look inside, we're all the same. Everybody's trying to keep the monsters away. I'm afraid of myself every time I see the face in the mirror staring back at me. I don't care how long it takes, I gotta keep the monsters far away. Someday, I don't know where they're leaving and they're never coming back again. I'm sick and tired of screaming in the dark. I gotta keep the monsters away. Hey, I gotta keep the monsters away.
Wow. Okay, well, for starters, just like with all the others, I am absolutely stunned by what I have just heard. I mean, I would say that I've heard this girl before, but I haven't, even though I am vaguely familiar with her name, like I've already said. But up until a few minutes ago, I had absolutely no idea what to hear or expect from her at all, and I am just absolutely speechless. I mean, I was completely captivated in there. And now that I've just seen and heard that, I now know that no matter how many times I listen to her music in the near future, whether it's a song from her that I've never heard before or one that I just can't get enough of, just like with everyone else I've heard, her voice will always surprise me every time. And I know I'm pretty much saying what I always say in all my reactions to some of the most amazing people out there, but it's only because this completely different person has done the same thing as the others, which is astound me with that incredible voice of hers, and it's making me find it very hard to try and think of something completely different to say, but I am trying my hardest. And it's also because while I did really enjoy what we've just heard a lot, I am still feeling very upset that Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hulk Hogan have died. I mean, I know it's been just over 2 weeks since Malcolm Jamal Warner left us, exactly 2 weeks since Ozzy Osbourne left us, and just under 2 weeks since Hulk Hogan left us, but it is always going to be really upsetting that they're no longer with us, especially because of how they were such icons to everyone who looked up to them, not to mention the three of them were just absolute legends. But enough about Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hulk Hogan being gone, even though it is always going to be extremely heartbreaking that they're no longer with us, and I'm very sorry for sidetracking. I'm focusing on Courtney Hadwin's music and her voice, and may Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hulk Hogan rest in peace. Okay, so I don't know about you, but when she started singing, I was just blown away because while I have already said that I've heard Courtney Hadwin's name before, I have also already said that I've never heard any of her music before. So, oh my god. Like, to me, this was such an amazing and incredible performance, as well as the perfect way for me to be, like, officially introduced to her world of music. And I may still be processing it, not only because of how I loved every single second of it, but also because of the amount of power this girl brought to it. And I say that because, and I know I've said this every time, but I need to say it for the new girl, if I'm being perfectly honest, Courtney Hadwin's voice just has, and always will, have so much control over those who listen to it because of how much power it has to it, and also because, just like the voices of all the other amazing singers and artists out there, Courtney Hadwin's voice, as well as herself, is just absolutely beautiful.
What they say? What song is that? What song's that?
And if I had to say what my favourite parts of it were, I'd have to say that one of them has got to be the raw emotion Courtney Hadwin brings to the performance, because to me, the way she pours herself into every note, capturing the vulnerability of the lyrics, really pulls me in, and I also really like how it's such a powerful, honest take on the song, and I think it's her delivery that makes it feel like she's telling her own story. And another standout element for me has got to be how this song connects with my autism, because I think the way Courtney Hadwin expresses growth and pain in her voice really speaks to me. As someone who experiences intense emotions, I love how the song's message feels so relatable, and the way Courtney Hadwin's voice conveys that struggle while still leaving room for hope. And another one of the most thrilling moments for me, and possibly my favourite part of the whole thing, has got to be Courtney Hadwin's vocal control, because personally, I think the way she moves between gentle and powerful moments is just amazing. It's like she knows exactly when to hold back and when to unleash. And I also really like how that dynamic helps bring the emotional depth of the song to life. And I know I've asked this before, but it needs to be asked for the new girl now. How does Courtney Hadwin sound so amazing and powerful when singing? I mean, I know I've just heard her sing, but as I've already said, I know she's going to make it seem as if I'm always hearing her for the very first time when I react to more of her songs in the near future, and I just don't know how this always happens with everyone. I mean, I have heard, I think we've all heard, amazing and powerful songs before, but when it comes to people like Courtney Hadwin and all the other amazing singers and artists out there, I think we can all agree that the vocals from these people are something else, but in their own unique ways. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I loved every second of it, and I am definitely going to be giving it a 10 out of 10 for being absolutely amazing, as well as extremely enjoyable, and obviously very powerful and very beautiful. And that's pretty much all I have to say about her, and an amazing official music video for an amazing original song by her. But one thing's for sure, I am still stunned and astounded, and I know Courtney Hadwin is going to continue making me feel that way, because if the others always do that to me, then I know Courtney Hadwin will always do that to me too. But anyway guys, that is all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to Courtney Hadwin Monsters official music video for the very first time. Special shout outs for this video goes to Courtney Hadwin, congratulations. I'm gonna go now, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! And to quote unquote life would stand for the next reaction video, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.